The 6 life lessons every woman learns too late. Number 1, casual sex. If a man sleeps with you casually, he sleeps with other women casually. What do I mean? A man of high morals will not take a woman to bed before he commits to that woman. If a man takes you to bed before he commits to you, even if you get married to that guy, he will still sleep with other women. And you will keep complaining that this guy cheats on me. You made a bladder from the word go. Men of great high morals don't sleep with women before they commit to that woman. So if a man sleeps with a woman casually, he continues to do the same thing. Number 2, abusive men. If a man is abusive, a lot of women keep hoping that the bully will reform and change and become a saint. That's not true. In most cases, abuse gets worse with time. Abuse keeps recalling. Abusers silence their victims. And if you're abused long enough, you eventually become a cabbage. And I'm talking about verbal abuse, name calling. I'm talking about emotional abuse, name calling or being quiet on you. Physical abuse, physically assaulting you. Sexual abuse, forcing himself on you or withdrawing from you sexually or doing something sexually that you don't want. I'm talking about spiritual abuse, refusing you to go to church or to pray or to study your Bible. I'm talking about financial abuse, manipulating you financially, taking away your money and misusing it. Or he has money and you are living in poverty in the same house. And I'm talking about social abuse, a guy who can't allow you to see your friends, to see your family. He wants to isolate you from everyone else. All these types of abuse, they get worse with time. Number 3, lessons every woman learns too late. Number 3, deadbeat dude. Guess what? If you meet a guy and he can't tell you exactly, precisely what he does for a living, he takes you around in cycles. I do these projects, I do this type of a business, but you still can't tell anyone exactly what project this guy is doing. You can't say exactly what business this guy is doing. And then he wants to move into your house. You don't even know where he lives. You're not even sure whether he has his own apartment. Believe me, this is a deadbeat guy. Take him if you're looking for a lifetime mate. Number 4, lessons women learn too late. Number 4, mama's boy. If you find a man who is working, he is earning. He can live on his own, but he chooses not to. He lives with his mother despite the fact he's having a good salary or a good business. The mother cooks for him. The mother does laundry for him. He has to call the mother a couple of times during the day to update him. He even updates the mother everything that is going on in your relationship between you and him. Everything you do, everything you tell this guy, he has to update the mother. In fact, the mother even makes the bed for him. This sort of a guy is mama's boy, and he expects you to be like the mother. He expects you to treat him the way the mother treats him. And your mother-in-law will run your marriage for the rest of your life. Mama's boys never outgrow their need for the mother. The mother is the most important person to these guys. Oh my goodness. Lessons women learn very late. Number 5, pessimist. If you find a guy who is always sad, who is always angry, who is always pessimistic about the economy, he doesn't see anything good about the government, he doesn't say anything good about the church, he doesn't say anything good about his relatives, your job, his job, his boss, your landlord, he doesn't say anything good about the car. I mean, this guy is a gifted pessimist. Believe me, girl, you will never impress him. Negative people never see anything good in others because they don't see the good in themselves. They never see the good in others. They never appreciate others. They are always complaining. They are always murmuring and grumbling. He will always blame you for everything. He's a gifted fault finder. They never apologize. They never accept their mistakes. They are never satisfied with life. They are never satisfied with their partner, never satisfied with their job. And guess what? These guys cannot compliment you. They cannot praise you. They cannot acknowledge your achievements. These are gifted complainers. They are toxic individuals. They are negative people. And there is nothing you will do. You run heaven and earth. You will go to the moon and back. But you will never be good enough for such a guy. You will never impress him. Nothing satisfies pessimists. Oh, things that women learn too late. Number 6, sexless marriage. It's abnormal for a man not to want sex. It's totally abnormal. Any normal healthy man likes sex. We actually have to control ourselves not to do it outside wedlock. So if you're married to this guy, you're in the same bedroom or you're living in the same house, he is your legal husband and he can't have sex with you. He's not intimate with you. He's either sick, depressed, or moving out with other women. Let me repeat. If a man can't have sex with you, he's either sick, he has erectile dysfunction, or any other sickness that affects his capacity to perform sexually, in which case he needs to cooperate in seeing a doctor. It should be in his interest to be treated. Or number 2, he is depressed. He is depressed, and that's the reason he's not able to erect. So something is disturbing him. He's clinically depressed because stress can't even stop a man from having sex. Men who still have sex, even when they're very fatigued or very stressed, if they're healthy, if they're normal and healthy. So this guy could be clinically depressed, in which case he still needs medical attention. Or number 3, and the most probable, he's moving out with other women. He's being satisfied sexually by another woman or many women. The thing is this: if a man does not reach out to you sexually, intimately, you will not feel appreciated, admired, needed. You will eventually hate yourself. When your husband reaches out to you as a girl, you feel beautiful, you feel admired, you feel needed, you feel valued, you feel, you mean something to this guy. So when he withdraws it, it will eventually destroy your self-esteem and your self-confidence and even your performance in the marketplace, and even your relationship with God will eventually be negatively impacted. So don't stay in a relationship, a marriage relationship that is sexless. What is marriage for if there is no sex? The very first reason for marriage is intimacy. Number 2 is companionship. Number 3 is support. We support each other. Yes. And we support each other in bills. We support each other through life. But remember, support and company you can get from your brother, from your sister, from your dad, from your mom, from your friends. The only thing you can get from your friends and your parents is intimacy. It is the first reason why we are married. The fourth reason for marriage is actually children. But you can still adopt children. But the thing you can't get from anyone else is intimacy. No sex, no marriage. This is something that needs to be fixed, at least for your own sanity, for you to feel appreciated and valued and loved, because you will start questioning your own beauty. You'll start doubting yourself. You'll start having loss of confidence. Well, if I blessed you in this video, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your comments. Give me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. If you have a question, put it as a comment, and I'm going to answer your question. If you think this video makes sense, share it with other girls. Let's be a blessing to other people. And please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's the best way to support me, to keep inspiring you with biblically grounded life skills. Cheers.